to the Comic on Demand show.
All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. My name is Mark Harmon, and you are watching the Comic on Demand show. This is the live drawing show where I will draw a 4-panel comic that will look something like... no, not like that. It'll look something like this. But as you can see, it is blank. That is because I am going to let you tell me what to draw right now. How's that sound? But I do have some ground rules. No suggestions of... I try to keep the show PG, so no suggestions of anything outside of the PG boundaries, if you know what I mean. 2, no celebrity likenesses or no copyrighted things that already exist, like Superman, SpongeBob, or whatever. And 3, no mascots or... I think mascots and celebrities was 3, and copyright stuff was 2. Anyway, but you get the idea, okay? So give me suggestions of things that... aren't owned by somebody else, okay? Make the suggestion owned by you. Make it yours. How's that? Is that poetic or something? I don't know. Anyway, so here's how it's going to work. You're going to see a screen pop up that says, be right back or something like that. I can't remember what it actually says. It's only been there for like ever. But anyway, so when that screen pops up, make sure you can see the chat, okay? And the little cartoon head that says Mark Harmon, he's going to say go. And after he says go, then put in your 2 suggestions. And then I will take the first 2 suggestions and I'll combine those together to create this 4-panel comic. So let's get those suggestions right now. All right, we have our first suggestion. Apparently nobody else is watching or playing tonight. But so we have our first suggestion of fish in a magical bucket looking for freedom. And if anybody else is watching, go ahead and put your suggestion in, even though you didn't make the time frame or whatever. So I'm going to start drawing fishes and buckets and magic, and you just go ahead and put a suggestion in, and I'll make it work somehow. All right, sound good? All right, so let's do this. Fish in a magic bucket. And toilet paper. Okay. Alrighty. I need to find new places to... Whoops, I just kicked my camera. I need to find new places to advertise this thing. And it probably helps if I advertise it not like 2 hours before I do it, right? Okay. Let's draw this magic bucket here. Last week, this thing, the cartridge is going dead, and I don't know where I put my spare cartridges. I spent the whole pre-show while the little car was driving around before the stream actually started. I was looking for it, and I don't know where it went. That's what happens when you get my age. You can't remember stuff. I was listening to the end of the BYU West Virginia BYU one. Draw that. No. No, I'm not gonna draw that. Okay. I'm drawing magic buckets, okay? Drawing important things like magic buckets. I guess that's what I get for having a YouTube show on the same day as a BYU basketball game. Decided I'm going to label this magic bucket. So you'd think that I put my spare cartridges with all my other art supplies like pencils and pens and stuff. You would think that that's where I'd put it, right? But yeah, apparently not. Because that would have been too easy. Okay. All right. So first I was just drawing a magic bucket with a fish saying, "When will I get out?" And then until just right now, I didn't know where it was going, but now I got an idea. I got a joke now, so we're good to go. Did your cat take the cartridges? She probably did. Or I cleaned my studio out like last week or the week before that, and I threw a bunch of stuff up in the attic, and I might have just tossed them up there. So they're probably up there somewhere. Hopefully. If not, I need to order some more. I should probably just order some more anyway. That's what I should do. I should order some, and then I'll have some by next week, and then I can look for them. Okay, nobody told me to draw a bear, but I'm drawing a bear. Did you get all your car problems? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Flipping $3,000 later. Yeah, I can't remember everything was wrong with it. There was some kind of, like, I thought it was the alternator, but it was not. Apparently the alternator was still good. But it was acting like it had alternator problems. Because I've had alternator problems in the past. But what it was that there was some kind of seal thing, like right above the alternator, that was leaking oil. And so I think oil was leaking down onto the alternator and like wigging it out or something. I decided to make this fish's eyeballs bigger. Okay. Full disc. All right. So there it is. Magic bucket. Fish is in the bucket. He's saying, "When will I get out?" A bear says, "Magic bucket, I wish for some toilet paper." And he rubs the bucket and the fish comes out. Fish is about to become toilet paper. All right. That's it. That's the joke. All right. So now's the time of the show for the mid suggestion. That's right. We're already in the middle. So same rule applies. I'm going to put the little screen change and I'm going to put go in the chat. And after that, give me your suggestions and I'll stick it somewhere in here. Okay? Sound good? All right, let's do it. Mid suggestion, go. All right, we have our mid suggestion of Genie. Okay, let's stuff them back here somewhere. All right, he's going to be a tiny genie. Let's see. See that See that little tiny genie? He's going to be laughing. All right. Whew. It's a good thing, Dad, that I didn't get your suggestion, because I don't think I could stick hunting wild pigs in your old FC-150. I don't think I could fit that anywhere in here, so I think I dodged a bullet like the pigs did. I can't remember if did I talk about this last week or not. I can't remember, but if I did say this last week, I apologize. I don't remember if I did or not. But the latest adventure that's been going on in our lives is that I think that we were a victim of one of those skimmer things that people, it's like a little device that they stick on like a gas pump, and they stick it over the card reader. So when you put your card in it and take it out, their little skimmer device reads it, and then they come by and pull their skimmer device off. And now they have all of your card information and stuff. And so I think that's what happened. And then whoever stole our card info had a nice, like, $3,000 shopping spree at Smith's. So that's been cool. I need to still sort of in the process of working with my bank to get those charges, like, refunded or whatever. Because even the bank, like, flagged it as fraudulent. So hopefully we get our money back. If not, we're about to take a $3,000 bath, so that'll be cool. Yeah, man, you gotta watch out. People are crazy. I just hope that whoever stole our card info, I hope that all that money they spent at Smith's, I hope they bought, like, important things like food or something, you know? Hopefully that criminal person, like, fed his family or... So that's been cool. That's been an adventure. So hey, so maybe a little PSA. The post office will never text you. So if you get a text message from the post office saying something about a package, it's fraudulent, 100%, because the post office will never text you. And I don't think other things text you either, like FedEx, UPS, or something. Unless maybe, I don't know if you like specifically set up some kind of thing to get a text message from them. Then maybe you can, I'm not sure. But yeah, text messages that have like a link or something to click on, never ever do that. Never click on a link you get from a text message. So now you know. Why would Smiths let them rack up that big old bill? We did that much for Trek meals, and it took many carts to fill that much. Well, I'm wondering if, yeah, we got the card canceled, so they can't use it anymore. But like, yeah, even here at our little like local grocery store, like, so my kids work there, they're cashiers, and they were saying that like, if someone tries to do that, even just like a couple $100 in like gift cards, they're like, no, sorry, you can't do that. Because that's probably what they did. They probably did like that much money in gift cards. And I can't remember why scammers do gift cards. I'm sure there's some reason for it, but my guess is that's what they did. Because, yeah, to get $2,000 worth of groceries, it'd have to be like a couple carts full. And yeah, Smiths is just like, yeah, sure, $2,000, that's cool. No problem. Oh, and see what they do is they take the card and then they stick your card information on their like Apple Wallet, so then they can just use their phone to do it. And of course, if it's on the phone on an Apple Wallet, people don't ask for ID or whatever, so that's how they get away with it. But yeah, even our local grocery store here, if something seems a little funny, like someone's buying a whole lot of something, or like hundreds of dollars of gift cards or something, they're like, no, I don't think so. Like, they don't let them do it. So you would think that like a larger company like Smith's would do that, you know? But at first, like, we went to our bank first and told them all about it. And the bank was like, oh, you need to call Smith's and have them, like, refund your money or whatever. So we're like, okay. So we call Smith's. Smith is like, we don't do that. You have to go through your bank. I was like, dude, we were just at our bank and they said to come to you. So, yeah, anyway. So now I need to go back to my bank. It's just so dumb. Whoops. I was kind of drawn off camera there. Yeah, there should be limits to gift cards. Yeah, it does make more sense that my bank should handle it. Like they should have, because they also in their system it has it flagged as fraudulent. So I'm like, if the bank itself is flagging it, then that's like more official or something, I guess. So I'm like, yeah, dude, you're my bank. You should handle this stuff, right? So when you go to a gas station, pull on the thing where you put your card in, like kind of try to grab it and pull on it and see if it'll come off. Or pay inside. Gotta be careful out there, man. People are crazy. Take it to the mattress. If I had a magic bucket, I could rub it, and my wish would be to find the person who stole my card and punch him in the face. And then I would forgive him, right? So I punch him in the face first, and then I forgive him. That's that's how that works, right? That's how being a good person works. Is it might hurt my yeah. I don't want to hurt my drawing hand. That's one of those things where I was like, if I had a lot of money, I should probably like take out insurance on my hand. Because if anything happens to my right hand, like I'm absolutely toast. It would probably take me years to learn to draw with my left hand. Yeah. If something happens to my right hand, dude, I'm hosed. All right. Well, there it is, people. There's your 4-panel comic of Magic Bucket and a Fish Wanting Freedom. And there was something in there about toilet paper, and the fish gets the freedom. I said, yeah. And the mid suggestion of Genie. Anyway, that's it, people. There's Comic on Demand, episode 56 in the can, in the bucket. Episode 56 has kicked the bucket. Something. There's a metaphor in there somewhere. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. You're awesome. I need to. If you guys can think of like other places I should advertise this or something, like let me know, because I don't know where I should put this, but I need to advertise it or something so they can get more viewers, because like 5 to 10 people every time it's just it's fun, but it might be fun with like 100 million more people. Right. But anyway, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up, everybody, and we'll see you next week.